The notorious pentatonic scale. Well, I'm sure that we've all heard of it, correct? But it's just boring scale stuff, right? Like repetitive, boring scale stuff. We're into playing Metallica riffs and fast and heavy and shred, right? Well, in this situation, the boring stuff is necessary. Luckily, you don't have to spend a lot of time practicing these boring scales if you have a good system and you use the compound effect. If you stay till the end of the video, I'll talk a little bit more about the compound effect, but it is crucial, absolutely crucial in learning something new, not just music, but anything in your entire life. And if you're like, what is the pentatonic scale? I don't even know why I clicked on this video. It looked weird, so I clicked on it. Well, there should be a link either above or in the description or somewhere on this video that will take you to my previous video that I made explaining all about the pentatonic scale and who uses the pentatonic scale and why it is very important that you learn the pentatonic scale if you are serious about being a musician. In fact, if you learn nothing else that has to do with music theory, learn this. Understand that everything is based off the major scale and learn the pentatonic major and minor scale, which, since everything is based off the major scale, the major and the minor pentatonic are the same exact thing. I'm not going to get real into detail on like the music theory part behind the pentatonic scale because I did that in my last video, so click on that link if you want to know more about it. But I am going to show you guys all 5 positions of the pentatonic scale, major and minor, today, so here we go. So, learning how to play a guitar is fun at first, but once you pass that honeymoon phase, it gets a bit less appealing, at least in the beginning. There is a difference between learning how to play the guitar and just playing the guitar for fun. I've known multiple people throughout my life who play guitar and have been playing guitar for years, but they are no better than they were like the first 6 months that they started to play. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want and that's your goal, is just to strum a few chords and have fun from time to time. But if you're interested in like the music theory part and the technical side of learning how to play the guitar, and you actually want to really learn how to play guitar and get good at it, you have to find a way to push through those I'm just not feeling it days. Writing a daily to-do list is an amazing way to stay consistent. It shouldn't be anything long, just like the most important 3 to 4 things that you want to get done that day. And if guitar is something that you're trying to learn, then that should probably be included in that as well. Like for me, today my to-do list has play guitar, clean the gutters on the roof, go skateboarding, and film this dialogue. Playing guitar is something that I don't really need to add to my to-do list, but I do anyways. So I mentioned the compound effect earlier in this video. And the compound effect simplified is implementing like small habits daily for short amount of time, which compounded over time adds up, and eventually you will be proficient at whatever it is that you're trying to do. There is a book entitled The Compound Effect by a gentleman named Darren Hardy that goes into great detail on how the compound effect works and why it is a flawless system. So spending like 8 to 10 minutes a day on like the boring theory and scale stuff is all you really need to eventually be good at playing guitar. The compound effect truly is the key to success. I do appreciate you guys watching this video, and please feel free to contact me with any questions that you may have. The next video that I will be making goes into great detail on how to actually practice these scales. So unless you're watching this video within the first couple weeks that I post it, there will be a link in the description to take you to that video.